Hello, it's February 3rd, 10:11, Monday. Job hunting vlog. I got a call on like Friday at like 5:30. I checked my messages, and I got a call for like a school calling about a job teaching, and I just called them back today, and nobody answered, so I left a message. So hopefully I didn't take too long getting back to them. The schools are the only people replying to my applications. Everybody else rejects me. Like, I get the email saying I got rejected, or I never hear back from anybody. Got rejected from 3 old persons communities for taking care of old people. Rejected for being a server at an old person community. Got rejected from OnlyFans. Got rejected from 2 Target jobs I applied to. I need to start keeping track of all of the jobs I applied to and get rejected from. I need to get like really like methodological about it. Like, whenever I get an email that says I got rejected, I need to put it into my job rejection folder on my email. Because if it gets really bad, I need to, and maybe I would have to ask for some kind of assistance from society, financial assistance, unemployment. And if they ask me, why do I need the unemployment? Why can't I get hired? I would have to provide proof of why I can't get hired anywhere. So today I'm gonna go over to my mom's house and apply to the Uber jobs, because I have a car. See if I can get one of those jobs. So this is so depressing. Yesterday I had one of my mom's. So yesterday what happened was I went to my mom's house, and I was kind of working on stuff to get jobs and stuff, applying to jobs and filling out job profiles making sure all of my job profiles for all of the main companies are like up to snuff. And so I was filling a bunch of those out and filling out job applications and stuff. And then my mom's friend was staying with her for a couple days and said that she would be volunteer to be one of my references, like a professional reference, like I help move stuff around or something. And so that's cool. One of the reasons why I'm deemed as unhireable is maybe I don't have enough references, or my references aren't picking up the phone or something. So I don't know if it gets really bad. Maybe I could send out a request to all the people who watch my videos and see if one of you guys can be one of my references. That would be I'd really appreciate that, because it wouldn't cost you money. People don't help me in the world of money. The last time I got a $20 donation was from Donovan about 6 or 7 years ago. So you guys would not help me with money, haven't helped me with money. I don't know if it will happen. It hasn't happened yet. It's kind of hard to imagine it happening in the future, but if you can help me out with a time-related thing and offer to be one of my references, that would be great. You could tell them about how we're friends because you watch my videos, and I've been proven as to be a good person. When I fill out all of these like job applications, like the Target one, they ask me all these questions about DEI, diversity, equity, and equality. Like, do you believe in DEI? Are you into DEI? And I went hardcore left wing on that one. I was like, DEI all the way, DEI, bro, come on, DEI, hire me, please, DEI. I'm one of the people. White is a color too. Male is a gender I thought it was. I can still walk, but I got rejected. And then there was another one that asked a bunch of questions like that. Job Force, I think it was Workforce or something. There's so many of them, it's hard to keep track. That's why I need to get organized and write them down. But it was asking all the same questions. Like, they're asking questions having nothing to do. See, this is the insanity of this world. When you get interviewed and you fill out the interview questions, they ask you all these questions like they're trying to suss you out as a human. You know? Like one of the questions on one of these was, what do you think's the main reason of crime? Like random personality questions. I said crime comes from when you grow up poor and you don't have money, necessity. And so it's like, it seems like they're trying to suss me out as like if I'm a good person or a bad person in general. Like if I'm somebody who deserves to have a job or somebody who needs to live in the street and be shunned. And I did an interview with this old lady and another lady up in Longmont, and she was asking me, and I was telling her all about my website. And I was all excited, and I thought that they understood me. And then she starts going through like the list of questions, and it's all these personality questions. Like trying to suss out my personality. It's like, okay, but like my idea is like shouldn't me telling you about my website and about how I design it to make, to self-education and I mean all the stuff that I say about it, and then if you look at it and you see what I say and all the pages and all, I say I worked 20 years of my life on it and I sacrificed everything. Like you would think that that would be enough for the personality, but then they emailed me back, that old lady, and they said they decided to go in another direction. And then this other lady I interviewed with for taking care of old people, because I figured that would be a job I could get, taking care of old people, because old people like, and I even explained this to them in the interview, old people like to tell you what they know. If you know a lot of stuff and you have something to say about something that they know, then they like that, and then you can tell them stuff that you know. And it's like interesting because like, aren't they supposed to be smart? But there's something else going on in that old people world. Maybe they know more than I do. The lady who interviewed me said she was doing that for 17 years. So maybe old people are actually, by the time they need help, are grumpy and mean and nasty and stupid, and they don't even care. They just want you to be normal and not talk your ear off about stuff. I don't know. I wasn't gonna talk. I mean, and then I went in an interview with another woman, and she's like, rate your reliability. I'm like, it's like 100 from 1 to 10. I was like, fucking 150, dude. Like what? Like, I'm perfect. I'm the perfect human. Like, hire me. Like, people love me. I love people. I'm open to work. I have a college degree. 51-year-old white man. But I guess I'm single. And what? If you don't have a family to support, and then it's puzzling because like people get up on like GoFundMe's and all this kind of stuff because your dog gets hit by a car or you get hit by a car. So everybody's just a useless eater sucking up oxygen and resources, and then they get hit by a car, and so then they think everybody needs to pay them a bunch of money to keep them alive. And but they never did anything in the first place. And now here I am, I sacrificed my whole life to the world. And not only have I never gotten any donation money, now nobody's going to hire me. So like if I get hit by a car, will anybody help me, or is now they'll just come and kill me because I'm like the very absolute last person who needs to exist in this world. I've got only 4 minutes. Have I been talking forever or something? I have a 2 gigabyte card and I erased it right before I did this video. Whatever. I have 4 minutes to go. None of my video cameras work, and then they all did this game with me. Now the battery's about to die too. Anyway, so yesterday I went over there and then I came back and I tried to do my bicycling for the first time. And while I ride and study my test, so I was there and it took me forever to get going finally, but I did do it, and I think I did it for maybe an hour and a half, but I was riding and I was studying the test, and I was stoned because I got weed the other day, but now I can't get any more. My money is dipped. My income is dipping. I barely make any money, and I made $400 less this month than last month, and it just keeps going down. I don't even know why, and so it's like now I'm just going up in credit card. But I guess that's not your problem, is it? I'm not a member of society. But I was doing well, and so I was watching music videos and stuff, and I was riding, and I was like, oh, this is fun riding because I don't feel guilty riding. Because I'm not able to exercise because I feel guilty because I need to finish the website for society that doesn't like me. And so I ride, and it was like, oh, this is fun. But I was like, okay, let's study some more. And then I studied some more, and when I get to one that I don't know, then I'll write it on the notebook, and So like out of the 30 and the 1500s, I think I missed 5, so that's like a 97%. And I think I missed like 5 or something in the 1600s. So I'm sitting pretty at like 97%, you know, 5 times 5, maybe it was like only 25 that I had to learn. But then I got to one in the 1700s, the 1740s, and it took me to the 1640s, so I had to fix that yesterday. But then yesterday I was going, last night, I was doing it on the bike, and I clicked on one, oh yeah, and it took me to the 1689. It's supposed to take you 1740s to 1689, so I was like, fuck, another problem. Another boo-boo, another discrepancy. I could not believe it. So I got off the bike. I was like, I can't do this anymore, dude. I can't do this if it's not perfect. It has to work. So I got off and I wanted to fix it, but I couldn't because my computer was filled with the West Europe because I was working on that when I was at my mom's house. I kind of burnt out on the job hunting and started working on that again because I'm the only person who values my history timeline. Everybody else thinks it's stupid and I'm stupid and I don't deserve a job anywhere. Also, yeah, because like you need 2 years of experience for everything. Are you guys retarded? Why do you need 2 years of experience to learn how to read a label and then put the thing on the shelf? God damn it. Like when I start telling people that they should learn history, are they going to start telling me, oh, they need fucking 5 years to learn like 150? So they're like, oh, then I'm smarter than you then. If I know it all and then you think you take 5 years. Oh no, because everybody's equal. Oh really? If everybody's equal, how come I don't get a job and everybody else does? It's like just twisting and turning in your brain. Nothing makes sense. And so, anyway, yeah, so I just went back in the site and I was working on West Europe because I didn't want to, I was going to have to delete a page in order to open the North Europe because it was so big. Okay, I only have a minute left. And yeah, I did West, but then I was like, all right, let's just close out West Europe 1500 to 2000 and then open up North Europe. So I did that and then I fixed it. Didn't take any time at all. I could have fixed it and gotten back on the bike. But then I was like, fuck it, I worked the rest of the night on that. The West Europe, just getting to a stopping point, and then I got to sleep. So today I'll try it again. I'm gonna go to my mom's house right now after this video. I'm gonna upload it, I think, first. And then I'm gonna try to get my paperwork in order to increase my HELOC loan as much as I possibly can, my house loan. That's the only way I know how to get money, because nobody will hire me for anything. And then come back here and take the test again on the bike, ride the bike and see if I can pass it. Once I pass it, upload it on YouTube, and then I can proclaim myself as, I can get more aggressive at proclaiming myself smartest in the world, thusly worthy of just a simple job so I can pay rent just like everybody else. All right, talk to you tomorrow.